Alright, what is up, chat? Back at it once again. Alright, hold on. Just setting up here. So, okay. I'm gonna wait until people arrive so that I can say what I'm going to say. I'm not sure how I feel when it comes to this stream, to be honest. Because, like, okay, so last time, what happened was I ended stream earlier than I would have wanted to if I could have gone on, because my room was really, really fucking warm. So, like, I couldn't continue. Because my room was so fucking warm, it was just starting to feel unhealthy to continue. Which, you know, of course, isn't what you'd want. So I ended up stopping, hoping that today it would be less warm, so that I could keep going longer. Apparently, it is not less warm. And I'm not sure if I'm able to go on longer, which would be really unfortunate, because the way that I do these streams, usually I end up going one stream, free time, daily life. Second stream would be like the investigation of whatever murder happens. And then the third stream is like the trial. Right? I quit a bit earlier last time because it was so fucking warm. And it's still warm right now. It's still warm. And the fan that I had died. I now have a ceiling fan that, you know, interestingly enough, it's a really good ceiling fan in the way that, like, it's really good at blowing down in a specific area. It has literally zero area of effect. Where it is stationed in my room is literally all the blowing is going towards. If you are not directly underneath the ceiling fan, you will not feel anything. And spoiler alert, I am not directly below my ceiling fan, so I am not currently feeling any wind. So it's warm, and there's no breeze. I do have the fan on just in case I catch a whiff, but it's looking pretty dire. So what I actually did, and this is probably going to help me for next stream, which I don't think will be tomorrow, but it'll help me for the next stream that I do. Essentially, my room gets this warm throughout the day because it's facing west, right? And west is where the sun comes up. So, because the sun comes up, and my room is facing, like, a little bit south, I guess, but, like, mainly west, the sun is directly blaring, like, just directly beaming down my window from, like, 9 or 10 a.m. till, like, 1 or 2 p.m. So it's like 4 hours of pure sun blaring. And I do have these dark curtains that are stopping it from getting into my room, but then again, heat still accumulates between the window and the curtain itself. And, you know, between the two, the curtain just isn't very great at insulating that heat. So it's still going to spill into my room, which makes this room, like, the warmest in the house. I swear to God, when I stepped outside my room this morning, it was several degrees warmer. And then when I left my door open for a minute, the entire the entire second story of my house had become collectively a hotter temperature, which, yes, is how temperature works. But it's fucking crazy. Like, it was so noticeably warmer. It's wild. The difference, like, when you averaged out my temperature, because the temperature kind of, like, spread around from my room to the entire first story of the house. And it was just wild. Just get to gooning, gang. Hold on, though. I will be right there. I just need to finish this, because what I was getting at was that I hung up a sail outside of my window. Well, me and my stepdad, we hung up a sail outside of my window that blocks blocks the sunlight from the morning sunlight from getting into my room, at least the majority of it. So it no longer gets that warm in my room, at least in the morning. So I can have that up, and then it blocks the sunlight so that it doesn't accumulate, the warmth doesn't accumulate between my window and my curtains, but it blocks it mainly from outside, which should help a good amount. Now, last time after stream, I'd opened my window, let in the cool night air, and that actually really helped. As a matter of fact, my room was actually relatively cool at that point, but that all fucked up in the morning because, of course, the morning sunlight hitting the window, blaring it down. So I hung it up after this morning, which means that the heat from the morning is still trapped in this room because I couldn't get it out because it is still warm outside. Summary: sun equals cringe. Well, yes, but what I'm getting at is that I fixed the problem of my room, or I should have fixed the problem of my room getting extremely hot, but it's not going to go into effect until tomorrow, which means this stream is still warm. So, that is pretty unfortunate. But I'm here to play anyway. And I said this last time, but I don't really want to, I don't really want to open my window or my door when I'm playing Danganronpa because I'm talking really loud. You can hear, like, everything if I open the window. Anyway. Into the game. So, what I ended up on. What we ended on last time, a summary of it. Hold on, I'm playing some random mobile game, kind of like Antimatter Dimensions, if you know that. It's going so fast, my phone is lagging like crazy. I don't even know what Antimatter Dimensions is. Good luck with that, though. So, in a summary of what I ended on last time, no one has died yet. So, I mean, of course, last time was, of course, the stream where we finally rizzed up a Huz, Chiaki. Now all that needs to happen is for her not to die until the end of the game, and we'll be happy, right? Oh, an idle game, okay. She not making it, gang? No, trust. She's completely and utterly immortal. There's no way she dies. Anyway, so as long as she makes it to the end of the game, I won't have to move on to tertiary Huz. And we can, you know, try to bond with Nagito or something. As long as, again, he doesn't die either. Touched myself to this like I touch Wes. Alright, buddy. Anyway, nothing's happened yet. I'm about to... Oh, well, Nekomaru actually sacrificed himself for Akane, but he didn't die. It was another one of those moments where Monami was like, Monokuma, you bitch, you can't kill Nekomaru because he didn't actually break any of the rules. And he was like, I guess. And then he got him, he brought him over to his hospital on some like, it's not like I wanted to help him or anything style. Did you see the meme I posted yesterday? Yeah. Ibuki's getting murked by Hopito, brother. Who the fuck is Hopito? Okay. Anyway, yeah, there's some pretty unnerving music here. I don't know why. I'm assuming nothing's gonna happen. Literally, all my characters said before this, as far as I'm aware, is like, I want to go talk to other people. It's literally like, I really wanted to see anybody as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. What? I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody share this anxious feeling with. So apparently I woke up with an anxious feeling. I think Nagito? What do you mean, I think Nagito? Nothing's happened yet. Hold on, let me check my pet. Okay. As I was walking into the restaurant unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. That's not even Hiyoko. Who's that? Akane? Sob sniffle. I think that was Akane. From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Is someone crying inside? Hey. Is that crying I hear? It's Hopito. Bro, who the fuck is Hopito? Hop show? Brother. Mikon? Or is it Hiyoko? While peeking into the restaurant, I slowly stepped inside. Oh. I fucking knew it, bro. Huh? They recorded one crying sound for her, bro. Akane, you're the one who's crying? Never fucking mind, I guess. I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. Oh my god. He's right there. Bro, look cry like Goofy from Mickey Mouse. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? Literally, what else could it be? But yesterday she was acting braver. Well, it must be the morning wind. Oh, you two. Sup, twin? Hey. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. What? I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. Yeah, what? Bro might actually be on Weedman's stash. Yeah, that's true. She can no longer do it. With Nekomaru. He killed Buzzcut Byakuya. He's self-reporting. That's why Hopito's my goat. Hopito, as in Nagito, really? Okay. Yeah, I just clocked that. There was, I mean, Nagito I think is Hopito. I mean, people in chat were saying both Hopito and Hoptio, so. Hopeful Ito. I said it like 20 times. Yeah, well. Crackito. Can we not just say Nagito? What are you saying, Nagito?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is probably going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Nagito, fella, are you taking the piss?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it especially to you.
Listen carefully.
Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender, the traitor who was hiding among us is...
There's no mistake.
Byakuya. Oh, fantastic. That's right, Byakuya is alive. No. Now you have got to be kidding me. Say wallahi, bro. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Yeah, he's on Weedman stash. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. Yeah. Get a grip, bro. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru's dead yet. Sob. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. Who are these people? She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. Byakuya is it? Byakuya is dead. Clueless. Yoko?
Hey!
Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. Hey. I half agree with that. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. Twin. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez.
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent in awkward angles. Sweet mother-loving Jesus. He lied? Oh my god, he lied. Wait, guys. I think there might be something about I think he lied to Akane about Nekomaru being dead so that she feels despair. And then maybe they can overcome the despair by, you know, hope. He lied to fucking Hiyoko about Mahiru being alive, that she can overcome the despair with her hope. And now he's lying to me about Byakuya being alive so that I can overcome my despair with hope. But it's different than with Hiyoko because this time, if it gets proven wrong, I would be happy again. I'm just calling out, Fish. Probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why do you have to tell such an outrageous lie?
Yes!
Pardon me, everyone. Do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
What? It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. What are we doing? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait!
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. Really?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I'm not tasty. Please do not eat me. What? He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. It's the hentai virus, bro. Everyone is on Weed Man's stolen stash. Why am I not here? Why am I not in on this, bro? Come on. Ibuki got coke rests on her face, true. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? Wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
You've got it wrong!
That's not it.
Yes!
Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start taking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why?
Yeah, I don't like this anymore, bro. What the fuck is this? Nagito's just exhaling Weed Man stash. Yeah, taking. That's literally what it said, taking. Can't believe Hiyoko's the only sane one. Well, it's not looking like it. Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikon Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead. Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot! Bro just realized, after all this time. She really hitting the 07. What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes.
That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then could the others... Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. Bro's just lying down again. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
Huh? All three of them have fevers. And the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency! Emergency!
This guy, of course, bro. Akane is genuinely a broken record. They kind of all are. But to be fair, this is really, really funny. Someone poisoned the air conditioning with the stash, yeah. My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma, for him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there, can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. Just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Here we go. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey.
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange going on again.
Could it be?
Did something happen to you guys? Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear! Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman, then gets splashed with water?
You stupid brother!
What the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Okay, bro.
Please, shut up!
TS may have been unneeded, I can't lie. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, this might be Nagito's alter ego, Krakito.
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
My god, bro.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well.
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. Just as I thought, the true identity of this high fever is...
That's right.
That's right! This is the new motive that I've given you!
It's the despair disease.
Holy shit, bro. That's crazy. They're infected with the despair disease. Fuck.
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair... Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagito.
hey,
I don't think that's true, gang. I don't think Nagito has lied a single time in this series. Maybe at the very beginning. The moment he snapped and revealed his true identity, he's no longer been lying. Bun's ass disease, worst motive in the entire series? Really? Worse than literally, like, basically Nagito himself? being the motive for chapter 1. Well, I guess the motive would have been getting to leave the island. I touch myself to this. Okay. It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet, but be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed up from person to person, just like a cold.
Huh?
You mean it is contagious? Yeah, that is what that means. Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey.
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state?
Phew.
Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait.
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
Like.
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts. Your soft hearts towards killing. What the? Oh my god, bro. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry, I'm always bothering you.
All right.
I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey.
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komaeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
Oh. What the fuck am I playing? It's actually Hopito? It's like his alter ego. She's believing him again, so serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair. It's amazing. You should all get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Bro, Monokuma, man. Didn't say this shit kills people.
Whoa!
Whoa, he collapsed. Nagito. Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that?
Thrills,
I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked. Bro does that anyway. Just kidding. I'm always naked. Alright, buddy. Nekomaru's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito's foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam that color before. What?
Impossible.
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it. I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway.
The netherworld? We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey, bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movement of my left and right leg, correct? Probably. Well, hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. With the diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? Chiaki, stay away from the hospital. You wouldn't want to catch this shit. Chiaki pretty much only because she was such a big help with the last trial's fucking investigation. Plus, we're canonically married now. Plus, I don't know. Oh yeah, plus the only other person that's ever helped me with an investigation being Nagito is already gone. Yeah, Gamer as well. I will go make the infected change their clothes and then I'll have them sleep in their patient rooms. Why make them change their clothes? Understood. So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Bro, really? Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Really?
Damn it!
Never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well...
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark days of destruction.
Hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey!
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? Why is Singer Bitch just constantly hitting the Soldier A10 hut? I don't know. That's how you know this shit ain't gonna last longer than a single, like, than half a chapter. Because, like, they're all saluting. Because they only have one sprite. Or that Ibuki only has one sprite. What we need to do from now on, Well, yeah, what do we do? Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? That's a shout. One sprite for Singer Bitch and 2 cries for Akane, yeah. We're really getting it now. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I also saw a new sprite for Nagito, so, yeah. I'm worried about those 3, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she's tending to them? I kind of thought about that anyway. Like where? Do I just go into the hospital? For now, I'll let Mikan take care of them. Bro, Mikan's gonna come back and she's gonna be like the leader of the group. It's gonna be fucking glorious.
This too.
This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice. What are we waffling about, bro?
Maybe...
By any chance, is Mikan gonna attend to all of Nagito's needs? Damn it, this is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Okay, buddy. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even so...
But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though your wound hasn't fully healed yet. You can't slack off now. Who am I talking to?
Jeez!
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
That is...
Hey, Hiyoko. I know, can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach?
Jeez, why didn't you get it? Shit, I'll probably already spread. Well, we don't know how contagious it is, I guess. So we might as well take preemptive measures now that, I don't know, none of us are showing symptoms. Can 9-year-old kill herself? We all agree with this. We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. That's already happened, hasn't it?
You.
You can't cure it. The only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. I guess you're right about that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
But I like Hopito and Crackito. So which one is this? This is like the second version of... So we have Nagito, and then Nagito with the despair disease is either Hopito or Crackito. What are we going with here? You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey, hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with it. Yeah, I agree with this, bro. What are we talking about?
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Migon's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. Bombo Clot Ito. He's Despair Ito. You got the despair disease while cracking an air conditioner. As Crack Ito. Hope Ito is his neutral state. Oh, okay. The person is Nagito, but his like personalities are Opito, Crackito, and then Despairito. I see how it is. I'm gonna touch you, Ito. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are you supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Oh, right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey,
So,
you.
I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night here.
Aww.
Oh. Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the
We must be
Tanaka
vigilant
Empire!
about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You...
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy
That is an
you!
unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark davas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens. Huh? What are you frustrated for?
I don't like
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko. What did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. There's 3 men inside Nagito. Okay. Despairito is getting chewed out by your primary hus, by the way. TS is entirely possible. Our plan to stop the killing is to put the 3 people that want to kill someone close to each other. I'll be honest with you here. It didn't seem like any of them was gonna kill one another. I mean, maybe Nagito, but that was basically it. Ibuki's like gullible. Akane's cowardly now and constantly sad. I don't see them pulling a knife on anyone. The only person I see killing anyone is Despair Ito, but you can't really kill off a character that interesting in this of a weird way. I assume that this virus is going to infect someone who would never kill someone to begin with, as the only way that they would ever do something like that. Someone like Mikon in her natural state would never kill anyone. If she gets infected by the despair disease, then, you know, I guess you get your Mikon murder. Did you like Submissive Mikon? I liked the first free time event being so outlandish. That was it. But Chiaki's the one I ended up going for 100%. Hey Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest of you too. Whatever's happening over there, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
If we are forcing this upon you like this... No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had more confident sounding catchphrase. I think, probably. 14k damage, 6 kills. I haven't missed this, yeah. What if Despairito goons and the cum splash reaches his, what the fuck, saline, and then he can make Krakito proud by saying cum flows through my veins. How the fuck is this shit not blocked by automod? I think Teeth Man is gonna survive to the end, low-key. Teeth Man? Who the fuck's Teeth Man? Oh, you unblock. Oh, okay. Because the first time I looked over, it said that it was never blocked to begin with. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. Not that it was bad to unblock it. It just was weird that it didn't show up as blocked to me. And I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate to you later. Bye-bye. Do your best and try to stay alive. Okay. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
Hello?
Thank you for waiting. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
Well, you know. I know. They must have left to go to get fruits to bring back later. Hey, everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone's so thoughtful towards their friends. Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Is it GG's? Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear, my friend. But hey, let's just fade to black and explain it to her like that. And so we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are the 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikon, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Hyaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? There's no way I catch it, right? That'd be super stupid. There, like, wouldn't be anything I could do at that point. The guy with colored hair and shark teeth? Oh, Kazuichi. Yeah. Nekomaru's the next dead, by the way. Did they just murk him in his bed, I wonder? Huh? I suddenly woke up, and if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and...
I can't breathe.
This is the real secondary goal? No, no, no. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, you're married? Brother, Hajime's hair is erect. Or you're right. What the fuck is this? You know, Pat, I can't even lie. Before I played Danganronpa 2, before I even played Danganronpa 1, because I saw a TikTok about Danganronpa one day. It was literally just a TikTok with a bunch of this TikTok sound with a bunch of the characters from Danganronpa 2 in it, right? I haven't watched that TikTok in a while, but I remember that someone was calling, in the TikTok they called Mikan flat, and then someone in the comments uploaded this picture and told us no, Mikan's not flat. Basically what I'm trying to get at is this is literally the first thing I've ever seen on Danganronpa. The first screenshot of the game. His dick has erectile dysfunction. His hair's the only thing getting hard. Give him a picture of Kyoko Kirigiri, yeah. How flat you look all depends on contrast and what you wear. Well, yes. But TS ain't flat. That wasn't really the point, anyway. I can't breathe? Absolute cinema.
Mikan?
Oh no, flat not as in chest, chat. It was flat as in the ass. You know which song it was, chat? I literally can't play it on stream because I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. It was I'm not sure how many of you guys know it, but you guys know the song on TikTok that was like the sausage. Where they keep saying sausage after every line, and then they made Mikan say I got a flat ass, but I still get the sausage. And then that's basically what it was. I have a bigger ass than Mikan. That might be concerning. I don't think that's the type of sausage they were talking about. I'm not sure. Or I mean, it could be. What happens if you wear nothing and crack Desperito to provide some goon material? You've seen my ass, you can confirm. See, contrary to popular belief, I've never actually really taken a good look of your ass, fish. I don't know.
You're tickling me.
Yo, what incarnation?
Move! I can't breathe!
How did you just realize you can't breathe?
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Is it a despair disease?
Huh? Hajime?
Sup, twin?
No!
I can send you more pics if you want, if the others weren't good enough. Okay. Despair disease living up to its name. I don't know if this is the despair. Look at her reaction. Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikon finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. What?
Hajime!
You've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought, you know what? Not the worst way to go out.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so that doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time, bro. You can't tell me this now, bro. I gave you a chance at the beginning of the game. And that shit didn't lead to fucking anything. Mikon a freak in the sheets. I'm already happily married, Mikon. It led to this, twin. Yeah, but still, not now. I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
What are you guys doing? For Yuhiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea. This isn't what it looks like,
Don't tell me.
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
Yes. Dirty, rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students. Well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, what the fuck did you expect? High school students, like, come on. Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it!
You don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger what? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? Huh? This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikon vigorously leapt out of the bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not. Hiko and I chased after Mikon and she ran into Nagito's room.
Yeah.
This is why we stroke. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Oh my god, he's dying. Despite Mikon's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, fidget!
Fidget. Win, can we not kill Nagito? Really? He's totally waiting for it. This looks very bad. Nagito twin. Like Mikon's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all. Do you not know CPR, bro? What are we doing? Come on, like, do a bit of that. Mikon, is Nagito all right? Looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light.
Yeah.
Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. What is it, Nagito? Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikon softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Really? Bro. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
She's hearing the atoms, yeah. Nagito gonna die at the hands of Mikon's libido. Yeah, what if you try to CPR someone and you accidentally end up making it worse? At that point, we're gonna go to trial to literally to see if it was a murder or not. Do you think he's gonna get racism disease? I wonder if it's gonna be Mikon. What's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that.
Yes.
Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
See.
I see. Got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
And follow me. While you're resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods? Oh boy! The cocaine? It's here? Crazy!
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. Oh, fantastic. Yes. Hitting the treadmill. Okay. You gotta get to the lobby, huh?
Anyway.
The goods were delivered to the lobby. Let's hurry up and go. Desperito ain't gonna die, yeah. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Oh boy. Surveillance cameras. Fuyuhiko's talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Huh.
Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I have to press the button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, and this is... Oh my god.
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's a goon cam. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Fucking... let's go. Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now, it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So, it may have been a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later.
Huh.
Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
He still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. It's literally just Byakuya. What is it? Nothing.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should we sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like. She climbed on top of me. I'm with Chiaki, I swear.
You guys.
Hey! Aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know? You too? What are you talking about?
I don't like
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? Monaguna. A notice on the bulletin board? I've been trying to look at that the entire fucking time. What? I literally aimed there. A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied overnight, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right. It's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. It's been there the entire time. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. Let's give it our all just this once, I say as I crank it up to 180 strokes per minute. Okay. You're right, even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. Our cottages? I thought it was like, weren't we gonna go to the motel? So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. Now, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I have a bad feeling. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. Okay, so yeah, GG. It's fucking over, bro. We all know what I'm about to see, right?
Monokuma appears!
Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We'll travel back in time to see the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately, they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, you name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you've finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. Holy shit, writing this down right now.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Good morning, everyone. 4 bodies have been discovered. They all
then,
killed themselves.
Let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. It's so over, bro. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Yo, Fuyuhiko! Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Wanna go to Nagito's room and check up on him? I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Okay, bro, what the fuck is this? Still. Bro, it is actually so over. They're all cooked. All of them. Everybody's fucking dead. It's so over. Oh shit. He's still alive? Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I'll never let Nagito die.
Yes.
Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't exert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Bro, I thought we're, like, cooked. One of these people is bound to be dead, right? Like, are you dead, buddy old pal? Like, are you dead? That'd be pretty unfortunate. The incoming signal is blinking. Signal light.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. Fuyuhiko post chapter 2 is a legend. Most people have him S tier. Yeah, this is some character development, I can't even lie. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor. Hey!
What's up?
Hello? How is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. Buddy, might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
Nope, we're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? Okay. It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito is actually in serious danger.
You.
I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Well.
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However.
But he's going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
Hey.
Yo, what's up, Addy? First Nikimaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we can't really say. You really can't say? That's impossible. Monami, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital. Since I don't even know what's going on here. You're really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't.
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Alright, buddy. Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck
That
with
shitty
me.
stuffed animal. She seriously pisses me off. Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before you went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. What happened to Nagito? So there's this virus going around, bro. There's a virus going around and it's, I whipped the phone. I see. On the COD. So... Fuck, it was, Twin dropped the COD shit. Disparito got the despair disease and now they're dating. Yeah, exactly. So Nagito there's something going around about a despair disease and it's making everybody act real strange. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently is the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
I don't care if people know. I mean, you never explicitly told me, so I was just saying. Please return to your rooms and goon.
Damn it!
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. You don't say. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. And I'll leave it to you. Oh my god, they're fucking cooked. Oh. Holy shit, what the fuck is this, bro? That actually almost scared me. Like, what the fuck is that? Whoa, Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Fantastic. Alright. With whatever the fuck she's wearing. High-key a jump scare. Zombuki. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Oh, Nagito. It's so over, bro. Holy shit. It's not over. Mikon's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. What is she even doing? Like, caring for... This is an unknown disease. What are we doing right now? Just, like, healing hands? Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikon. Hey, Mikon. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikon's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikon, are you okay? Oh, looks like he finally noticed, yeah. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet. Alright, bro. She's giving him sloppy. Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? I mean, you can say that, yeah. Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. She's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and get back to the lobby. He's not dead yet.
Yo.
How's Nagito doing? He's not dead yet. I'm more worried about Mikon than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly. Like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez.
Oh well.
You're pathetic.
Let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. Run it back. In a spoiler message. Sigh. My worries have piled so high that one sigh just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today I should go to sleep. It's best not to dwell on it too much. Just like that, first thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time. And slowly close my eyes. Holy shit, it's so over. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily. Like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere. Is bro just remembering this? What is this? This is like elite ball knowledge. A classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Kirigiri? Is that you? Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Eh? Know what? Apparently, you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Pop 2 second, but is the message pinned though? I didn't see it get pinned. I'll pin it. Yeah, no, well, Addy, pin it like until you unpin it yourself. Don't add a time limit to it. To the place I deserve to be, not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Oh, I never knew that way was possible, so he's the same too. Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. Oh, the community goal challenge is 50% complete. Holy shit. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Why can't I access mod view?
Hey!
I don't know. I didn't do anything. I'm just like waiting for this, for the message to finally be pinned. Holy shit, it happened. Only took 15 years. That's crazy. Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm gonna tell you a story of my personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. Holy shit, Monokuma, what a fucking corny thing to do. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with a special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter's brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. and eventually he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What do you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, wanna buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. Oh my god, bro. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. It's somewhat soft and really... No, not again. What is this, bro? Wait a minute. Oh, no, no. What the fuck is this?
I can't believe it!
Bro. I have deja vu. Chat. What could possibly be the explanation for this? She said last time, she was like, oh yeah. At least Hajime isn't erect in the hair this time. Yeah, the hair is a bit crooked this time. The thing is, last time she was just like, oh, I wanted to take a rest in the on-call room, but you were already there, so... And there's only one bed, so you know how it is. Then I said, she literally walked into my cottage. What the fuck is this? Yeah, the real question is, why isn't she on bottom? You said you were gonna be on the bottom this time. Oh my god, twin.
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Mikon, again? Hurry up and move! I can't breathe!
You've stopped me.
What? No!
Now I can finally relax and
High key, chat. What if Mikon got tired and just accidentally killed someone in her fucking sleep?
Wait. Huh?
Cyanosis again! Oh, Hajime's gone limp. Whoa, please get a hold of yourself. Erg. You regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikon, why are you here, twin? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. And now that you mention it, I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. Bro, accidentally? You're on top of me. What kind of accident is this?
But
How is every accident involving you so fucking weird? Can we talk about this? Bro, come on. But good news, you see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki.
yes,
Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. All right. Nothing beats embarrassing pose solving the trial. West bottom Yo, I didn't really have much of a choice, did I? I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikon. Although, I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped for someone like Nagito. Bro, Nagito's goated. Best not to think about it. So we're not gonna encounter a dead body, is what you're saying. Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. Yeah, so what you're saying is when I walk through this door, he's not gonna be dead, right? And you like didn't kill him in your sleep by accidentally falling asleep and was just like, whoops. Chiaki dead. Bro, don't even, twin. Holy shit. What you're saying is, I'm not gonna walk through this door and see a dead Nagito. Holy shit, he's not dead. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. What the fuck, man? Bro, the trip cannot be this good. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be? Is this cured? It's Hopito.
Well,
It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristics as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas. That's the answer. Sir, they've hit the second Ibuki. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little longer. But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything's spinning around me. Oh, it's so over. You're infected, aren't you? Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? And if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. And even though it's the morning, good night. Alright. Sup, twin? How are we doing? Veronica, the secret 17th student, the one they call the ultimate despair, look out for her. The one they call the ultimate twin. Did the nurse feed him even more Weed Man stash? That might be it. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Okay, don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Wait a minute. He's got the liar's disease. Oh, twin.
Hey.
What are you doing? Hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. He's got the liar's disease. He's lying. He wants to see my face, bro. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Oh, true. Is Fuyuhiko gonna be here now? No. Huh? Surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. That's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Are we sure we aren't lying to yourself, Wes? No. No, he literally said he had the liar's disease, so yeah. If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even reached the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reach my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance unit. Camera unit. Oh, gang. Oh, it's so over. I gently opened the door. Aw, what the fuck are we doing? Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it was a stepladder. I think one would also call that a noose. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. No way. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the other screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. No way, bro. Don't do it. Not like this. As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. Oh, man. And began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Are you fucking kidding me? That's not even the body discovery sound. It's morning.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
It's like... Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. Oh, I don't have time to wait for him. Gotta get to the music venue. Skedaddle! Go! Over to, like, what was it? Titty Typhoon, yes, come on, go. It has to be either, like, it has to be someone in the hospital gown, right? Either Ibuki or, Akane. Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. It's so over, bro. No way, is that Ibuki's hair? Oh, twin. That's so cooked. What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What's this strange hot air inside the music venue? And now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What's everyone doing? At the body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. And I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. Get her off the noose. Yeah. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Not one of the very few HUDs on this island. We had us. The ultimate nurse can surely save her ass. Well, okay, once someone's gone on the noose and has stopped moving, you can't really come back from that, but... Yeah, I mean, at least, maybe if I was fast, but hey, again, this fucking protagonist is an absolute fucking dumbass and didn't think, oh, maybe I should, you know, get this person off the noose and try to see if they're actually dead. Somebody get out here. As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. Gundam! I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
Yeah!
Oh my god.
I renounce you!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Yes! Of course it is. Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him. Come on,
still.
you can believe me. There's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's...
A killing!
Hey,
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
And you fiends, go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go?
yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Yes, come on, Chiaki. Hurry.
Hajime!
Hajime! Nikon, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey.
Ah, Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Rihiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Oh no, looking for Ibuki. I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry. Huh? Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? Yes. It's over. It's so over. Go to Titty Typhoon. Oh, I just got an achievement. Let's go.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey,
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way I know is to go inside and confirm if that hanged body is really Ibuki. Let's go. I clench my teeth and reach my hand toward the door. It's locked?
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
for
And
now.
why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can climb through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but
Let's go!
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know?
It's got nothing to do with
It doesn't
you.
matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. Bam! Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with two girls here.
Let's go!
Bro. Never back down, never what. Let's go. Alright, one more time. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time. And it's open, just like that. It's just that easy. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out into thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Oh my god! Holy peak! Everyone's killing themselves? I don't think she killed herself. Did I forget to mention it wasn't just game 1, every chapter 3 is a double kill? Did you forget to mention, huh? That's spoilers for game 3, gang. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Died to asphyxiation, I believe. Damn, that's... Wow.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Okay. Yep. Come on.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Rapid fire. Let's go. Farming these announcements. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hyoko, and who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
Could it be 2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why?
Yeah!
Oh my god! What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible! It's impossible for killings to happen on this island. Bro, really?
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that?
There's
There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Hiko ran over to the wing of this stage and pressed the button on the control panel. I thought Singer Girl would survive to the end. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Roar. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Oh my god. Bro, it's so over. That sucks. I mean, to be fair, chat, the fact that fucking Ibuki at this point has been the worst death in this game for me says a lot about the deaths, okay? Because Ibuki to me was not like high up on my list, not because Ibuki was like bad or anything, but Ibuki was just like, she didn't outshine the other goats, so to speak. We are all sad about losing Hyoko. The first thing I said when I saw Hyoko's body was holy peak. I'm so okay with Hyoko being dead there. That's fine. That is totally fine. That is like, oh, yeah, that really felt like good riddance to me. I might be a psychopath. But the fact that she is like the worst death up until this point for me, and she's not very high up on my list, says a lot. The reason that wasn't the case in the last game is because they killed off all the good characters so fucking quickly, I didn't even get a chance to get a bond with them. Literally no more bad characters left at this point. You might be right. Honestly. Hyoko is like the only one. Fuyuhiko's gone through character development. We're like all homies now. The only person that's like sad is Ibuki. Ibuki's kind of unfortunate. Ibuki didn't have to die. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
Damn it! Ah, shucks! It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikon. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something.
Hey!
Laugh track starts playing.
So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah!
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed?
What?
Whoa there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. Oh no. Really?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
Oh, they're fine. Cool. Epic. I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Agito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason. And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Phew.
And who cares about the intermediate details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file!
Fantastic.
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot
Again?
be.
We have to do this again? We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. I see.
Do you yearn?
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. It's like is it like a hive mind? Since one died, the disease died too? I'm not entirely sure if that's how a hive mind works. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Oh. You're not still infected, are you? Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you have the liar's disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties.
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
True. Chapter 3 for 3 deaths. Yeah. And I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those two's sake, we need to find the truth, and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. Is it because your clothes are so smothering? I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. That seems weird. You don't die instantly from your throat being cut, though. choking? Bro, what do you mean? She literally hung herself. That's the way she died, yeah. What the, is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't gonna be a useful clue. Well, to be fair, I didn't know that Hiyoko got her neck slit. She got choked? Well, no. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or, was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
I'll definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. God damn, Chiaki's such a fucking peak character, bro. The rope is the culprit. Chiaki got lucky this time. I'm rooting for her downfall. Why? Specifically for me, bro? Are we kidding? So, okay, I wanted to say this for a bit, but I feel like at this point it's a fairly obvious conclusion to make to say that since Ibuki was in that state of mind, someone basically could literally just tell her to kill herself and then get away with the murder. Because they would leave no clues. Ibuki would literally just kill herself just like that on the stage of this fucking thing. Someone probably told Ibuki to kill herself, but Hiyoko saw, which means that they had to kill Hiyoko because, you know, no witnesses type shit. I think that's obvious, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm saying it still. It needs to be stated. Whatever you say, Mr. J. Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. I hope I'm gonna be able to finish the fucking investigation. I'm not gonna end now, but it's still warm in my room, so I'm gonna have to see. Who do you think the culprit is, Wes? It's really hard to say. It literally could have been anyone, because we haven't done any fucking investigating. They want to reread the Monokuma file. I swear it's implied she got choked. A crushed windpipe. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit. Oh, I see how it is. Hold on. Hold on, Cam. Oh my god, Cam is such a real one for that. Doesn't your neck break or some BS when you get hung? Well, that's only if you really have to like jump into it to really get your neck to break. If you like let yourself rest on it, then I think it's more likely you just get a crushed windpipe. I'm momentarily headed out and might not be back by the end of stream. Oh damn, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll see you later then, fish. I don't know about crushed windpipe. This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This
Azuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this. Then what was that thing I saw? I mean, it is actually possible that they were... She had to kick away the ladder, though. I mean, she could have done that anyway, while she was hanging. There's the noose, a candle, step ladder. The big Chiok, Hyoko's body. Has to be vampire guy, bro. I really don't know who it could be. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no natural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope. It means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikon, do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. Well, there you have it, chat. There's no choking involved in that statement. Usually when they say something like this, yes, she definitely died from hanging herself. Okay, so she died from hanging herself. Yes, she died from hanging herself. Couldn't the nurse just tell her to kill herself in the morning? Well, she could. Technically, it could have been Mikon, but see, the thing is, I don't see that happening. Though I guess I'll keep it in mind. Uh-huh. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then, I might as well search for another place. Search another place. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Cool. Otherwise, no one else is just gonna outright... Has he also interacted with Seikibuki and he didn't tell her to kill herself? Otherwise, no one else is just gonna outright say, I told her to kill herself. I don't know. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What is this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. The slippers. Well, it's the slippers. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki if that's the case. This blood belongs to someone else. Huh. Interesting.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first. I didn't know if it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. Oh, you are right about that. But I wasn't really sure who died first. True, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. It was right after the Monokuma announcement for mourning. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible, because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Huh. Cannot be a coincidence, yeah, right. Well, yeah. Probably was 9-year-old's blood splatter. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling, but why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag, upon further investigation, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Wait, that's ball knowledge. That's from the fucking theater, wasn't it? Fuck. Did someone take the hemp bag? There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Fuck. What else was, Candles, huh? Hiyoko used candles for the shrine of Mahiru, but that's pretty much the only other mention of candles I know. Stepladder is tipped over on its side, and there's a blood splatter on the side of it. Must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a blood stain?
See?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki doesn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Does on its side have anything to do with TS, or am I thinking too deep into it? Probably. I mean, if it wouldn't be on its side, then Hiyoko would still be able to step on it after, or Ibuki would still be able to step on it after hanging. Hiyoko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. Why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Yeah, well, okay. Hajime, do you have a minute? What is it? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. Whoa, dude. Hold on. What are we suggesting? Are we suggesting a classic Chihiro case? So, I was thinking she might be hiding something. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with her now that she's dead? There's even more of a problem with it now that she's dead. Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo!
Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. Looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. So can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape behind binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight. Can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something... Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
Looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono, that'd be hard to remove. Then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono, so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. Motel room key.
Hey.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? It's a dick, a penis, a rod. That's not a dick, a penis, a rod, yeah. I don't really know if it was, if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after the throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Except it wasn't really a sea of blood. Hi, Chiaki. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey, hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Yoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? There's no way you were trying to make it look like she was still alive. All of this seems to be implying, like, the whole fucking hiding the blood coming out of her neck, wiping it off the stage, all that shit. There's no way you were trying to be, and her being forced to stand up, tying the kimono like that. There's no way you were like, oh yeah, surely they won't notice her being just straight up fucking dead. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge to the other. Huh? It's not entirely a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was strange, if it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. I see. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket.
So...
If they went that far, this is probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Oh my god, bro. That's everything over here, right? Oh. Oh. AC control panel. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you must be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. How much is that? Let me calculate that shit, chat, bear with. 86 Fahrenheit to Celsius. It's 30 degrees Celsius, which is, yeah, that's quintessentially warm. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. AC temperature, yeah. Quintessential, huh? Yeah. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we used this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw. It had dim candlelight ambience. It had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have a
I see. You noticed it too, fiend. So noticed? So you didn't notice. Those eyes, just a little glass. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? At the baton lighting? You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. Would have given the killer a shadow or some BS. High key, maybe. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time, and
I can see it.
there is no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Holy peak, bro. Started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow.
That was amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Wait, where was it stuck? Okay, hold on. Let me check on my pet. Okay, nothing yet. You'd get something tacky like this from the industrial area. Could be a shark. Could be shark fucker. Okay. Oh, it's not this. What the hell? Where's the? Oh, scrap of thick paper. A thick scrap of paper that was stuck to the baton lighting. Oh, it's literally just that. Okay. What else do we have to do here? Mikon's autopsy? If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. That I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. Hick. And so, I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you're... It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right, we were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you, I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? That's a very handy account, I can't lie. Okay, so So it couldn't have been Fuyuhiko, it couldn't have been Mikon, it wasn't me. Does anyone else have an alibi for that? Nagito and Akane probably have a... Nagito has an alibi for that. Akane probably... I mean, did she check on Akane? To be fair, if Ibuki wasn't cured of the disease, then Akane probably wasn't either, because Nagito also wasn't cured of the disease. Did she not clear herself just now? Even if suicide isn't counted, I still think the nurse is the only one who could tell Singer Bitch to kill herself. True, but if she was the one to tell Ibuki to kill herself, it wouldn't really make much sense why Hiyoko would be the one dead over there. She wouldn't have had the time to really do that, because she was with Fuyuhiko at that time. And then the door was suddenly locked, so it must have been someone... Gundam... Wait, hold on. This is getting interesting now. Because around the time when I was gone... why are we complaining that a 9-year-old is dead? I'm not complaining. I'm just stating the fact that since she is dead, I'm not entirely sure why Mika... The running theory is that someone told Ibuki to kill herself. Hiyoko ended up catching them in the act. Then they had to kill Hiyoko for that reason as well. Like, no witnesses style. And then dipped. I don't think it... Nagito couldn't have been it. I'm assuming that Akane wasn't it. I saw Gundam the moment I arrived at the motel, so it couldn't have been him. Because I immediately dashed straight to the hotel. While I was dashing to the motel, someone killed Hiyoko and tied her up here. Which means that it probably wasn't Chiaki either, because I just got her. I just saw her come in, which means, so it's... I need to take a look at this cast of characters, high key. Hold on, so report cards, so... Not Nagito... at this point, I'm just calling out whoever I think is cleared. We'll have to see later who actually is cleared. So, not Nagito, not Fuyuhiko, not Akane, not Chiaki, not Mikan, which leaves, and not Gundam. So that leaves literally only Kazuichi and Sonya, never mind. I mean, I could be wrong about one of the clears, and of course, Nekomaru's technically not here, but I'm assuming that he's still healing in bed. I mean, that means that, like, unless Chiaki was, like... I don't see Chiaki doing this, but talking purely alibi style... What act would 9-year-old catch them in, bro? Singer bitch kill herself? Yeah, but she would probably catch the killer at the scene of the crime. And then be like, oh my god, you told her to kill herself. And then, you know, that'd be kind of shit for him. But, I mean, it leaves literally only Kazuichi and Sonya, never mind. Nekomaru gets extra goon time. Unless I'm wrong about one of the alibis, I think that that's literally it. Wait, that's so interesting, though. Sharkfucker and Sonya Nevermind pulled off a collaborative effort. I don't know. I think, whatchamacallit, fucking Kazuichi was, MIA during the morning meeting time.
Something like
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Ah, such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this for, then. For the sake of the 2 who have fallen. True, true.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, and it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that is in front of the door, think it might be a really big clue? I wonder why this is a clue.
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music avenue? Music venue, actually? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know? Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go. Vehicle signal, we charged at the door full force. And then it moved a little. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us the 4 of us charged it into the door. But when I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Ah.
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open. This is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how was the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't have been able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, I don't use tricks like that a lot in mystery. Don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? I don't get it when you say saw them in the act. What evidence points toward the killer coming back? Well, saw them in the act as in they could have been there, and then whoever was over there could have said, yo, I think whoever was in there could have said, yo, Ibuki, kill yourself. Yo, Ibuki gang, keep yourself safe. And then if Hyoko was at the music venue at that time, that'd be pretty fucking shitty. How'd they get out after the door was fucking locked? Well, we're now concluding that they probably didn't. So they joined the group in the chaos. If that's the case, there might be evidence of that hiding around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like he said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki. That was a kinda cool entrance. Holy unbelievable aura.
Well?
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob right where the right and left door touch, see? You're right, what is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Bro. Really? Why are you putting it in? Bro might be a 4-year-old. Choo-choo. It smells like workshop chemicals. What in tarnation, bro? Workshop chemicals? And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now. That doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly through the gaps of the door. Are you saying you just fucking ate glue? She's the ultimate taste tester. Yoko Kirigiri's locked room murder thing. What did she say about TS? Oh, true. We gotta go back to the words of the big Kirigiri. It's the locked room thing. What did she say? Pull back the VOD? Do I high key pull back the VOD? I think I remember something along the lines of what she said, but I'm gonna pull it back anyway. There is no reason for me not to, other than wasting time. The big Kirigiri has something to say about TS. True. We gotta contact the wise words of the big Kirigiri. Even now, the big Kirigiri is carrying. And she's never wrong. True. So she's solving mysteries that aren't even in her own game. Let's see what we got. Hold on. This time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the... Yeah. To escape somehow. So if the door was... There's like zero escape, right?
In other words...
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. A classic, huh? A locked room murder. Again, with one of those fucking just repeated... Oh my god, bro. I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery novels or books or whatever. But could it really happen? Curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind. When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method, seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving locking of the room. Basic approaches include a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do... Could that have been possible? With the glob that Chiaki was talking about? Wait. Oh my god. This might actually be useful. Do is check the door to see what it was. Right? I didn't expect that to be that useful. The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that. Okay, well that's also in this case. That is definitely not the case, as I can see here. Because the killer would have had to tie Kyoko, or Hiyoko up. That doesn't seem to fit. Make TS a truth bullet, revisiting the VOD. Guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's it. Sounds like it could have been a possibility, maybe.
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room. Again, one of those fucking responses, man. We're also ignoring the... Yeah, come on, keep going. Unique alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basic. There are 4 possibilities. Oh, fucking hell. Once again, a splendid performance from the big Kirigiri. I think we should consider the second option, or the first option and the third option. Maybe the fourth, if applicable. Okay, so what are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob. What the fuck, bro? P2. There's no other entrance or exit to this? Yeah, there isn't. Unless there's some kind of... Well, unless there's some kind of, like, hole somewhere you can crawl through. Beautiful shit. Can't be type 4. Kyoko Kirigiri didn't consider how something could be type 1 and type 3. It's either one, honestly. It's either it was locked using a contraption from the outside, Or, whatchamacallit? The killer was still inside the room and then joined the group. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Alright, buddy.
Hajime.
This might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say? Yo, bro, impotent is a wild thing. Holy shit.
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. Why is he such an asshole to Nagito, man? Nagito's the GOAT. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
See, that's disappointing. Unfortunate indeed. Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark devas of destruction? Okay, buddy. Detective Ito. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. Looks like the inside of a storage room. I might as well investigate in here too. Oh my god. It's Nagito. Hey Nagito. Did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So how about it? Did you find any clues? Bro was literally like fucking out of it when the murder occurred. What the fuck do you mean? Is he standing guard for something? You cannot seriously be sussing this man. What if Nagito told Ibuki to kill herself at the music venue? I don't know what someone else would have had to deal with it, but yeah. The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
But...
Hey, bro's literally on the winning team, bro. Hey, that's the main reason why. This case is really special. Yeah, it's because, you know, Ibuki committed suicide and lost hope.
Man.
But I can't say for certain, though. What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime. I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the you don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy. I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings, bro. Gut feelings to fucking... Gut feelings to solve a murder, yeah. You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? Bro wants to see the screening of the second movie. Seem to forget he's the ultimate lucky student. Sticking with his gut is probably the best play. Yo, that is true, actually. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Huh? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Huh. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up with the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers pasted all over the front of this wallpaper. At this edge of the wallpaper, and this edge of the wallpaper, it looks like it looks a little torn, but what does this mean? That's probably the piece that was torn off. So it's not Kazuichi getting it from the industrial market BS. What does this mean, motherfucker? Are we serious? Son, I'm crying. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines I've never seen before. They don't look like they pertain to the case. All right. You can see your whole body in this full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. I guess that's everything important in the storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. The mirror was an important thing to check out. Okay. Alright, with this, we might be close to finished investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to Mikon. I need to make sure to get those autopsy results from her. Mikon! How about it, Mikon? Have you found anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. It's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat, is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. I see, that might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree, as long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. An imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
Wait. The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must
It's
be the
certainly
will of
conceivable
causality.
if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Yeah, well, okay, I know what this is gonna be, but... These motherfuckers have no idea of locked room murder ball knowledge, yeah. Had to pull up footage from the big Kirigiri. Are you guys worried there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand so fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I'm prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see, I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Huh?
So,
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right? Yo, I can't even lie. I talked to Fish about this literally the other day. I don't think it was during stream, but I talked to him about it. I was like, you know, I think I was playing Overwatch, I believe. I said, yeah, I was playing Overwatch with him literally, I think it was yesterday. Or was it yesterday? I can't remember. No, it wasn't. It wouldn't have been yesterday. 2 days ago. I was literally, I literally said to him, what happens if 2 murders existed at the same time, but there were also 2 murders? Like, what if 2 people had the plot to kill someone in the same day? Like, 2 separate people, completely unrelated to each other. And Fish said, then there's only 1 blackened that you can ever vote for. Then the first murder is the one you're holding a trial for. The second one is just a wasted kill, essentially. That's pretty interesting. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be saying that right now.
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Where 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence.
Shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning, 2 killers can't exist at the same time? So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ah.
I don't like this.
Alright, fine. That's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. Goon cave, bro. Actually. Well, that's, on to game 3, I guess. That's interesting. I see, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
yep.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds so strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So,
Like I said, that movie.
oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. And the imitation is,
Good
of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see, Nagito mentioned something about that. And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater. Fuck if I know. The movie, it genuinely could be the Terminator. It was the movie that Monokuma made, except Nagito said it sucked, so I didn't watch it. I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then, I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
you are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right, it might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hiyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. How funny would it be if this is an actual 1-hour movie? That would be hilarious. That would just be amazing. It's just Monokuma as the Terminator, yeah. Okay, I want to see, because a third victim could still technically be in session, right? A third victim could still technically be here. The reason for that to be the case... Oh, Kazuichi's fucking alive. I was thinking, like, I was getting to the point. A third victim, the reason it could be the case is if the first one is deemed suicide and not actually a kill, then they can still kill 2 more people. Also, how old do you think Michael Jackson would be today? I don't know. Probably 67 years old. Hi, Chiaki.
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here for a while. Here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Yeah. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. Wow, you're spot on. My joke was ruined. There's no way you wouldn't mention, like, Michael Jackson. How old would Michael Jackson be today if it wasn't 6'7", bro? The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey!
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue's surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were using a candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed that stepladder of her own free will. And then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have an infrared function, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well,
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hint bag was Ibuki, right? I guess you don't... I guess that doesn't necessarily need to be the case, then. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so... Her hair wasn't sticking out in the video like it does in the music venue. True. It also could have been someone else.
You...
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. There's no way she has any idea about what's happening. Oh. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Huh. She may have been upset. Hey, what's up? She may have been upset because we told her like. She may have been upset because we told her no, there's no way she'd be able to solve this shit.
Now then.
Yeah, I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
All right.
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my. Oh wow. No thanks. Yeah, you know what? That's true. We have Chiaki after all. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the same, still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey.
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo.
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. I have no choice, then I should use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so it'll probably be able to... I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Huh? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Bro, Nagito already wore that as well.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikon back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Okay, that's interesting. So, if we can assume that Nekomaru is not in fact wearing a hospital gown and is not in fact in any of these rooms, then someone actually staged Ibuki's death and then still hung her anyway. We've all been wearing the same shit since day one, yeah. Looks like there's an open room, there shouldn't be anybody inside, I should look somewhere else. I'm gonna see if any of these allow me to go in there. Nope, I guess not. Oh, interesting. The conference room. What is this? It's an MRI. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh wait, never mind. I thought it glitched when I walked over there. Staff room. The on-call room and the conference room. What about the conference room, Chiaki? What do you want to find in there? What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
'Cause
Oh god. If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey,
Hey, Hajime? If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? She's naked, turn on the light. Yeah, I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Yeah, aren't you meant to be husband? Yeah, exactly. It's fine, Chiaki, come on. I'm probably not gonna be doing that, Chiaki.
aww.
What? Bummer, bro. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Yo, gang, what are you waffling about? Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks out light. A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. A black light blocking curtain, huh? That's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yo, bruh. It's a secret? Yep, she's upset. What? But still, what was that all about? What was all that about? That bit about being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. Twin, what? Why are you upset? Were they streaming from here and just made a beam of light shoot precisely them hanging themselves? No, you couldn't stream from anywhere else, I don't think. After all, this probably isn't a clue. I should look somewhere else. I guess we're leaving here. So I guess I'm not investigating the staff room then? Said I was done investigating the hospital. All right. I really wonder. So what, a different place like the movie theater? Or the motel? I guess I could check out the motel. I just remembered I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone. Hey.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, Gundam as well. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Body? Kia! Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? I gotta go, gang. Hit the hay. Alright, I'll see you later, Catfacts. Thanks for stopping by. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hiyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? That's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikon and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue, but the fact is Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body.
huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true, I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. But don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Oh, okay. Okay.
So you have a
You're here, right? Come on out. Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in?
Listen well.
In, huh? In, buddy? Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Oh my lord, okay. Clatter, clatter. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. Way! This is Hiyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. So Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Way!
Oh my!
Did the door open? How did you... Oh, you popped in after me. I thought you were already here. Okay, that's really weird. Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Your fault? You're saying you confess to the murder? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps,
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to go talk to her, and she had been in her room for some time. I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then, I saw it. Oh, twin. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
you are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say? Neck hurts, neck hurts.
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Interesting. And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot
Could it be? Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? Which means you would have led her there. You're the one behind her murder. Well, okay. It was... So she was the one that told Hyoko to go to the... whatchamacallit? Go to the... to go to the fucking music venue. So... I mean, it either was or wasn't her. I'm not saying anything about that. It was more just like, that's a reason then. I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone. And I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew, huh? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Or they didn't know. That could also be a thing. The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way I can use it. Don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh, well. Look at that! Yes!
No.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm so fucking rich! Holy shit! An air vent. What an interesting case. Let me think. So... either the killer knew or didn't know that she was gonna be there. Is there anything else around here I need to check out? Oh, a fucking broken-ass car. The RV. A rundown, rusted, and rotting car someone abandoned. Heh. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Looks like it's not a clue to the incident. Can Kazuichi not do anything to it? Leave here. Okay, I think I've interacted with everything at the motel, so I'm gonna go to the music venue. I've been playing Paper Mario Origami King, and it's really good. Like the actual game then. The Wizard of Monami. So I believe is Chiaki's account a thing? The video that Hajime saw at the hospital, it shows a person dressed in a hospital gown wearing a hemp bag on their head as they willingly climb a step ladder toward the noose. So it was pretty difficult to retrieve. So I think what then would have happened is Hyoko came to the whatchamacallit? Hyoko came to the thing. The music venue. Then tried to tie her kimono sash. And got abducted there and killed, but I mean she might have actually run into whoever was staging the murder for Ibuki at that point. Was it, was there a point, any point at all, where it was stated that, yes, the broadcast had to have happened at the music venue? Surveillance camera unit put inside the music venue for communication purposes has been smashed into pieces and no longer works. God damn, bro. The AC was cranked up to 6. It was extremely hot. 86. Extremely in the hot inside of the music venue because of that. Right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikon was with Hajime the whole time. Afterward, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she'd apparently met up with Fuyuhiko, which is about in line with what Fuyuhiko was saying. Strange wall though stuck to where both music venue doors touch each other. I think everything's gonna make a lot more sense if I go in here. Yeah, what's up? Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know, I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
And you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Hey, manager, a customer's here. Oh,
Did
no.
you call me?
Not the manager.
What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer? You have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it. But I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're a really tough guy. You're so devoted to being a tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. But my resistance was in vain and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
Ta-da!
See, it's this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the project reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. Interesting. I guess that kind of, so if Monokuma stamps the date on these tickets, that means that we can see whether someone watched the movie before or after the, whatchamacallit, took place. The murder. Guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. How many things do I have to interact with before that happens? That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it. Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag used for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. So who ended up taking it? If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there! Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so
Stupid! There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something like that. There's no way I'd say something that reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
Ah! I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one for free. It's common. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Monokuma's account. Okay.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait.
This is exciting. Exciting. Bro, Monokuma actually threw. Alright, let's see about this movie then. Shit better be fucking good. Why am I sitting all the way in the back? I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D. It will be screening shortly. 2.5D, gang. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Well then, please relax and enjoy the film.
There's no way this guy was too broke to afford 3D, so he's stuck with 2.5. The Wizard of Monomi, 2.5D.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Oh my god!
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Oh my god. What
And
the
was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Oh, that's so like him.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Oh. Oh. There you have it, I guess.
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Oh my god.
He also met a Monomi Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Bro, there is no reason for these strays. Yeah, I know this is Alice in Wonderland. I'm pretty sure it was literally called like fucking Monokuma in Wonderland or some shit. Oh my god. Oh, are we gonna be seeing a dismembered body?
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful.
Oh yeah, I mean the W exposition gang. Like, yeah, a lot of other stuff happened and then just, yeah.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi.
Oh my god, bro.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Fucking cinematic. I mean, like, what else can you say? That's a real tearjerker right there. I mean, I can't lie.
Phew.
Man, movies are the best! That drama was so moving, I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each hand. Bro's dual-wielding tissues.
So...
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
Bye-bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. Dear Lord. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? No, I would say that is like that was cinematic.
Well,
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. What do I gotta say in a monotone voice? Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
but
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people. It seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now. Or, if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. No. That was it?
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
This was the worst movie ever? Oh. Wow. That whole upset thing, huh? Oh yeah, the killer's gotta be real upset that, that they couldn't complete the imitation murder thing. Oh my god, bro. There's no way, right? There's no way that's why Chiaki was upset.
I'll see you soon!
It's already time. For this again. I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims, in order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. Bro, I actually can't believe that shit. There's no way that's it, bro. There's actually no way. That would be so fucking heartbreaking. Oh, Monokuma Rock, true. That's like this way, isn't it? Please, Chiaki, do not be upset, bro. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey, jerk, hold it right there.
Monomi's
What?
such a dumb child.
Don't get in my... Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey, hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you...
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
hey, hey,
Did you hear what he said?
huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock, that's when I suddenly noticed it. Noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller, but I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock... Yep. Is it? Yeah, it cannot be strange that the moment I realized that it was just like, oh, the killer must be upset that they couldn't complete the kill like that, right? The killer must be upset that they couldn't complete the kill that they were hoping for. And fucking Chiaki was upset, literally just because it's literally made me want to stop theorizing. Like, I literally do not want to theorize anymore on this case, which is really stupid. It's like I want to... See, the thing is, I want to theorize, but I don't want to get a valid conclusion out of it that points to Chiaki being the killer, bro. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. I mean, the thing about it is, though, right? We were saying about this earlier. There was the whole locked room dilemma, right? Chiaki could not have gone. They said that there is no exit outside of their... Wait. What the fuck is the strange substance? I never figured out what the fuck that was. There's a drumstick that was placed on the inside. Someone had to have placed that shit on the inside, bro. So, well, it couldn't have been Chiaki. The thing is, it would literally have to be any one of Sonya or Kazuichi. There's no way, there's literally no way it can't be, right? As far as I know, those are the only people we didn't see when it came to, those are the only people that we didn't see when it came to, the thing with the... So in between the time that I was looking for people to report the fucking body with, and until the point where we discovered Hiyoko's body, everybody was seen outside of the building except for Kazuichi and Sonya, so they both don't have alibis. There's no way that there was a way inside of the building, right? There was no way that there was a way outside of the building, is what I'm saying. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. My! It feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, two people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No!
Why bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. And so the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Yoko Sayanji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Oh, I literally forgot that was her ultimate. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. You'd never know that she was a huge fucking bitch. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those two is among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake, for our friends' sake, for Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. And so the curtain to the third-class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Holy shit. Oh my god. I am really going to have to theorize on this one, because I really do not know. Was it ever said, like, oh, they didn't fucking know, they didn't fucking know that someone was gonna come in. There's no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was her hanging herself with this rope. There was a hospital gown missing, is what fucking... What was her name said, right? Don't you have to do that, like, every trial, though? Well, yeah, but, like, this one is, like... There's so much stuff missing, I feel. I don't know what the candle is for. Stepdaughter was found on his left side. Okay, so it was probably Hyoko that was killed there. Surveillance camera. We don't even have the murder weapon for Hyoko. It was literally just that. The AC was cranked up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. That was probably someone's doing who didn't want someone to discover the time of death. But why wouldn't they want that? Surveillance monitor video. Someone wearing a hospital gown, wearing a hemp bag on their head as they willingly climbed a stepladder toward the noose. But, like, how, though? The Wizard of Monami. Oh, yeah, that was it. The Wizard of Monami. It's not Alice in Wonderland. That was The Wizard of Oz. That's what that was. The movie that Monokuma directed, there were a total of 3 deaths in the movie. First, Monami's Scarecrow died by hanging herself. Next, Monami Lion was pumped full of arrows. Finally, Monami Tin Man died by getting chopped into metal pieces. I really don't know. And I'm scared that it's somehow Chiaki, which I know it, logically speaking, it shouldn't be. But still. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this off camera, though. How's my pet? Oh, there's a lot of shit here. Oh my god, that my pet must have been on the brink of death. The despair meter's at 2. Holy shit. Don't worry, buddy. I'll take care of you later. Okay. Don't you just love thinking? Yeah, but I don't love thinking if I know that it's entirely possible that Chiaki could have committed this murder. Like surely it's not Chiaki. Also, I feel like I'm missing a truth bullet here entirely. There was this whole arc about it being like, oh, interesting. You didn't know that you technically couldn't have known that it was Ibuki under that mask before, you know, before you actually went there and discovered it yourself. So in the video, it could have been someone else. Huh. So it could have been someone else. But that wouldn't make any sense if it was someone else. Why would it be someone else? And then there was a Kane saying, oh, there was a hospital gown missing because of the third room. But if there was a hospital gown missing, someone must have taken that, and it must have been someone else. It could have been someone else that was staging the whole murder. But why? And how? there would have been no one there, right? There wouldn't have been anyone, like... Why... Like, what I'm trying to think is... Why make this whole ritual of someone with a bag over their head going over to the stand, get up, grab the noose, only to cut off the camera right there for Hajime to run over, and for it to just be Ibuki if the scene prior to that wasn't Ibuki? You know? Unless Chiaki was onto something in the other room with the shit in the hospital, where it was in fact someone that staged something. But there's no way, because Kazuichi said, no, it couldn't have been broadcasting from anywhere else, right? Wasn't that what he said? There's so much evidence here that, just logically speaking, doesn't even seem to really make much sense, because it's just like, it seems so useless. Because why walk up there? Why, as the killer, walk up the steps, grab the noose, cut off the camera, only to then have someone else hang themselves anyway? Like, why? That doesn't make any sense, because at that point, just have the person hanging themselves make that first step over there. Why stage that shit if you were gonna go there anyway? It's so weird. And we never ended up actually finding the fucking, whatchamacallit. I feel like... So it would have been, someone wanted to tell Ibuki to... Was it an actual imitation murder? Would it have been? I don't see the need in making a murder specifically to imitate that movie. That doesn't really seem to make a lot of sense to me. What if it wasn't an imitation murder? What if the movie just simply gave them the idea for the murder itself? But still, again, then what else could have been the motive behind it? Why would someone want to kill Ibuki if not simply for the imitation murder? Who would want to do an imitation murder to begin with? There's no way it could have been Chiaki, right? There's no way. Right? Unless we're gonna somehow figure out the contraption thing, but this seems like a really fucking hard thing to do. I don't really know what the strange substance was that Chiaki just put in her mouth. Unless it's one of those things where it's like, oh, Chiaki, how did you know that it was actually okay to eat that? Probably because you put it there yourself, you know? It was like, ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. I mean, right now, technically, the only two people that fit the criteria of the whole locked room murder thing would be Sonya and Kazuichi, but I have no idea about, like, it seems almost too easy. You know? Yeah, we'll have to find out next time, because right now I'm out. It's really warm in my room. I'm happy I got to be able to, I'm happy I got to be able to do this to finish this investigation. Chat, press all the links in the description below or my about section on Twitch. It'll send you to my link tree where you can go ahead and join my Discord through there. Alright. Get updates on when I stream, what I stream, etc., etc. You want to watch the Dress Up Darlings when you end? Well, no, because we're waiting for Fish to finish for the second season. And also, I'm probably going to get off after this, so... I'm looking for someone to raid, maybe. Anybody live currently? Not really. Alright. He is never watching it, bro. He will. He will, I swear. Okay. I will see y'all later, chat. I will see y'all on Tuesday, actually. I'm probably not going to be streaming on Monday evening. Got a barbecue. But I can stream on Tuesday. So we'll figure this out in 2 days. Okay? And I'm actually kind of sad about it because I really want to figure out this murder. But we'll see. Alright, chat. That's been it. Thanks for popping in. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.